This is one of our new hymns. I was really excited to see it included in our collection that's coming out little by little, Hymns for Home and Church, because I've been a big fan of Sister Act and Sister Act 2 for a long time, and this hymn is famously and soulfully sung by Lauryn Hill and Tanya Trotter in the second movie. It's His Eye is on the Sparrow, and it's brought comfort and hope in times of sorrow for many years. The text was inspired by a visit to a faithful Christian couple, the Doolittles, who both suffered with severe physical ailments. So the story goes that in 1905, Civilla Martin and her minister husband visited the Doolittles in Elmira, New York, and she wrote this about their visit and subsequent inspiration for her hymn. Mrs. Doolittle had been bedridden for 20 years. Her husband was an incurable cripple who used a wheelchair, but despite their afflictions, they lived happy Christian lives, bringing inspiration and comfort to all who knew them. One day, while we were visiting the Doolittles, my husband commented on their bright hopefulness and asked them for the secret of it. Mrs. Doolittle's reply was simple: "How can I be discouraged when my Father watches the sparrows, and I know He loves and cares for me?" The beauty of this simple expression of boundless faith gripped the hearts and fired the imaginations of Dr. Martin and me. In another account of the experience, Civilla describes singing and talking with Mrs. Doolittle and asking her if she wasn't sometimes discouraged, and then getting the answer and immediately grabbing a pencil and paper, writing out the words to this hymn, and sending it the very next day to the composer Chas H. Gabriel to be set to music. Mr. Gabriel also composed I Stand All Amazed. One important thing to note is that this hymn has been particularly meaningful to the African American Christian community and to the civil rights movement in general. So Dr. Hahn, professor of sacred music at Perkins School of Theology, says, "The themes of solace in spite of sorrow and the profound sense of being under the watch care of Jesus, who is a constant friend, offered the African American community comfort during the civil rights movement. The refrain seals the theme by offering an apology for singing. I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free." Words that would speak to everyone, but especially Black Americans. So this is His Eye is on the Sparrow.
Why should I feel discouraged? Why should the shadows come? Why should my heart be lonely and long for heaven and home? When Jesus is my portion, my constant friend is He. His eyes on the sparrow, and I know He watches me. His eyes on the sparrow, and I know He watches me. I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. For His eyes on the sparrow, and I know He watches me. Let not your heart be troubled. His tender word I hear, and resting on His goodness, I lose my doubt and fear. Though by the path He know He watches me. I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. For His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches me. Whenever I am tempted, whenever clouds arise, when songs give place to sighing, when hope within me dies, I draw the closer to Him. From care He sets me free. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches me. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches me. I sing because I'm happy. I sing because